the hell out of the way.
Send off to FedEx tomorrow.
And I'm gonna let you go.
You got 60 seconds.
I need just 10 seconds to say what I have to say. Look, last week I said a few things that were inappropriate, that were uncalled for. Some would say unprofessional.
Some would say you were a jackass.
Yeah. You're right, I was a jackass. What I want to say to you guys is something that I have never said in my life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I said and how I acted. Now, as I see things, here we are today in a new world, Rocky Mountain Pro. We have two options as far as I can tell. Option one is we go separate directions. The Left Coast Gorillas can walk out of the office free and clear from Titus, from the 4-Point Cartel. You do your thing, and I will go the other way and do my thing. We could do that. But you know, that's what they want us to do! That's what Matt Yaden wants us to do. Nikita wants us to do. Lucas Bradwell wants us to do. They all want us to tuck tail and run. You and I have a history together. You and I sat down and we discussed this months and months and months ago. That if we were going to come together, we were going to do it one way. And we did. We got a little cocky, we got a little full of ourselves, and look what happened to us. Now what I think we should do is option two. And that is for you and me. We grab Vig and we grab Jackson and we show Rocky Mountain Pro what the 4-Point Cartel is really about. I say we inject a little violence into Rocky Mountain Pro. A little blood, a little fear, and a hell of a lot of revenge.
You know something, boss? For the first time in a long time, you're speaking our language.
Yeah. Let's show them tonight what the three of us are about. All right, Yaden, I'll show you what it's all about.
I am here with Dustin, Not Cool at All Uric, and Tony Zero Cool Martin. Now guys, I gotta be honest with you. When I came in tonight and saw the card and saw that you have a match against Aligato and Angel Trinity, I was a little surprised. What's up with that?
Why are you so surprised? I mean, we're a fair tag team. We're equal opportunity. We'll take on anybody, anytime, any place. And you know what? We got something to prove because last week we got cheated by Nikita, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, Nikita. When did strikes to the face become legal? Pick up a rule book sometime. But anyway, it's all right. We got something to prove this week, and we're going to have a lot of fun out there.
So we're ready. So tonight, Angie, Allie, get ready. You know, if you want to join in, we can make it a five. So what do you say?
Whoa.
What did I say?
Come on, man. That's not cool. She's here to conduct an interview. Leave the wrestling to the athletes. Speaking of the athletes, ladies, after the match tonight, just to show you we got some class and we're pretty damn cool, dinner and drinks on us. See you there.
This is a tag team match. First making their way to the ring, they are the team of Zero Cool and Not That Cool. And after one of the most historic events in NRW history, Milestone 6, we have a new NRW champion, a new NRW Charge champion, and the Lockheads division remains.
It remains intact, brother.
This is the start of new beginnings here in NRW. It's glorious.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm going to get control of my company back, Lucas Bradwell.
Well, Titus Machiavelli, we saw him walking in the building earlier on.
Making their way to the ring. First, hailing from North Denver, please welcome Alligato!
And for the first time ever, we have a mixed tag, well, not necessarily a mixed tag team, where we have a female tag team taking on a male tag team.
It's a first here, and I don't know. I don't really know what to say about it other than I'm interested in how this is gonna turn out.
Her tag team partner, making her way to the ring, hailing from Denver, Colorado. She is your NRW Lockheads champion. Please welcome Angel Trinity.
And how good does that sound? Still the NRW Lockheads champion.
Let me correct you, Lucas Bradwell. It's going to take some time to get used to this. I understand. She is the Rocky Mountain Pro Lockheads champion.
That is, but it has a nice ring to it, I will admit that.
Absolutely. Same company, different name. We're growing, we're moving forward, and I am excited that we are moving forward with the Lockheads division.
You think about everything that, well, you started this company. I've been with this company a long time. We've seen it grow, and it's unbelievable what we're witnessing right now.
I always hope for big things, but I'm so proud of this group and what they have done to continue to move forward and to continue to grow this brand. And now we get to see the first ever intergender tag team match that we've ever seen.
And now we've got Zero Cool and Not Cool at All forming a tag team after, getting out of the sugar-free movement. They're no longer associated with Mario Vanger.
A little wrestling going on here at lockup.
This will be interesting.
Wrist lock though, reversal. Ringer into a wrist lock. Alligato looking vicious there. Who'd ever thought we'd see these two working together?
Right, I mean, these were milestone opponents.
Absolutely. Originally, these two set to go at it at Milestone. Titus Machiavelli put the stipulation out there saying no more Lockheads matches until Milestone. So I think we'll see them, and a rake to the back. We could see these two, we will see these two competing for that title again, but right now, working together.
Right, absolutely, and Alligato, she's a mean, vicious one. She's got that fiery temper about her, and then there's Angel Trinity, the greatest Lockhead.
Tagging in there.
Since the beginning of the division. She's held the belt for well over a year now.
Absolutely. She is the reason this division has grown the way it's grown. Goes for this lock up there. Dustin Urick, though, quickly underneath. The current state of women's wrestling was built on the back of Angel Trinity. There is no doubt about that.
You think about the woman who saved
Absolutely.
the Lockheads division, Nikita.
Nikita is the reason women's wrestling exists here, and Angel Trinity is the reason that it has grown to the point it is. And then Nikita comes in again and is the reason that it still exists at all.
Now lockup once again against Not Cool at All, Dustin Urick. These two make a very interesting tag team.
Yeah, they do. And right now, the Lockheads are taking care of business. Rolls down, pulls him over. Wrist lock takedown. Hooks him up. Arm drag.
And did you hear what Zero Cool had to say about the Lockheads? He was wanting to take him out to dinner afterwards to show him that, he's a gentleman.
I believe he is a gentleman. That's why this is so strange to me. Both of these guys I've known for, especially Dustin Urick, a very long time. Very nice gentlemen, but they need to prove something now. And apparently at Angel Trinity, they're just wrestling circles around these guys. But Zero Cool, and is it not at all cool or not so cool or just not very cool? Whatever he's calling himself now. Angel Trinity now running up the ropes to the top. We're going to see another wrist lock take over there.
What agility displayed by Angel Trinity.
Unbelievable. Back to that front chancery there. Front face lock applied. She's going to try to
small
end this.
package.
1, 2, and didn't quite have it hooked deep enough.
Who would have thought that Angel Trinity would be taking Dustin Urick to wrestling school?
Nobody. I never thought they'd be wrestling. But she is.
Oh, sunset flip.
Not quite able to get him over there. And he winds up.
Oh.
And he missed. Punches the canvas.
Roll up.
Right there. 1, 2. Oh, and she almost had him there with the schoolboy roll up. Back to that wrist. Really been working hard. And now that he has punched the canvas, she's really going to attack that hand and wrist area of Dustin Urick here.
Well, so very smart is Angel Trinity.
Oh, but he's in the hair. Dustin Urick has to go to the hair to get her into the corner.
Referees thinks admonishing him a little bit. Oh. She's able to get the feet up.
Double boot to the chest.
There goes that second rope.
Not too cool to his feet. Big crossbody. Caught.
And this is where the strength will come into play.
And a big fall away slam there.
And
not too cool, though, is not too full of energy right now at the beating he has taken at the hands of these ladies.
I believe it's not cool at all, but who cares? You're Mercury Aiden. You can say what you
What we do know is that there is nothing cool about it.
Right.
Dustin Urick now going to go high risk to the second rope. Will he go to the top? No, he will not. That would be too cool for him. Oh! Took a little too much time. Angel Trinity able to get the boot up right to the jaw. And now not too cool, or not cool at all. I'm really confused with his name here, Lucas Bradwell. Face first on the canvas.
And who's going to be the first one to make it to their corner and make that tag? I believe will have the advantage in this matchup.
Well, both of them are going to the wrong side of the ring to make their respective tag. Angel Trinity up first. Forearm to the side of the face. Picks her up.
Oh, tilt the whirl and head
takes him over.
scissors.
Big drop kick. Angel Trinity follows up with a second drop kick, staying in control.
I'm surprised she's not making a tag here. Oh, to a wheelbarrow. I know. Oh,
Floats over.
Oh, we're
getting a backstabber.
Oh, wait a minute. Aligato just made a tag, I believe. 1, 2. Aligato just pinned.
Wait a minute. Angel.
The team of Angel Trinity and Aligato.
So they win the matchup, but did you see the dissension between the two of them, or the look? Aligato, as she was, now a shove, stealing the pinfall. They both, and then shoves her off. Aligato, it's nice to see nothing's changed.
Right.
You know, we got behind her because we wanted to see the Lioness division saved, but she's had an attitude since she got here. The disrespect is unbelievable.
Angel Trinity does all the work, but Aligato takes the glory.
The Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy is the only establishment in Colorado to get true professional wrestling training from coaches with credentials available nowhere else in the state, including former WWE head writer Vince Russo. MPWA is the official training facility of the Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling brand and offers over 10 training sessions a week, including beginners, advanced, and now kids classes. MPWA will teach you proper fundamentals, in-ring technique, and cardio conditioning. Here you can attend Rocky Mountain Pro's live ITV tapings and major events, meeting and working with world-class talent. If you are serious about becoming a professional wrestler, then MPWA is the place for you. Located at I-76 in Sheridan, inside Grudge Training Center in Arvada, Colorado.
Man, this is absolutely ridiculous. Jacobs wins the Colorado Cup's first night in, thinks he can do whatever he wants. Now they got me coming out in the parking lot, in the rain no less, to look for this guy. I can't believe this. He's 30 minutes before his match with Ashburn, and that is actually a really nice car. Damn it.
What can I do for you, Spaz?
Dude, You got a match in 30 minutes.
Hey, chill, dweeb. Come sit in my luxury car, enjoy this leather.
Dude, we're doing a live show.
Hey, it's Italian leather. Come sit down.
Jesus, come on, let's go humor Richie Rich.
It's a great song, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. But you got a match in 30
Sounds
minutes.
even better on my $1,000 sound system.
Dude, 30 minutes.
Listen, dork. I just won the first ever Colorado Cup Battle Royal Championship. I beat 15 other men. You think I'm scared of wrestling one little punk from the Rocky Mountain Pro? Well, I'm not. I'm not scared of anything.
Gotta go.
Sirius XM, the big 80s on 80s.
What you want?
Making his way to the ring, Humphrey Jacobs, the first.
This is the debut, the long-awaited debut of the millionaire, the Humphrey Jacobs, the first. Oh, wow!
No longer the favorite. Wow!
Buster.
Now he's got his sights set on Angel Trinity.
Oh, she almost won. She though.
Humphrey Jacobs.
Trinity has been
He is the
eliminated.
winner.
How appropriate that Humphrey Jacobs, the first, wins the first ever Rocky Mountain Pro Colorado Cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. First, making his way to the ring, he is one half of the Tag Team Champions, The Balance. Please welcome Titus Ashburn.
And we are back for more Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. And still one half of the Tag Team Champions, Stephen Ashburn of The Balance. And here comes his opponent, who had quite the debut at Milestone 6.
His opponent, making his way to the ring, hailing from Atlanta, Georgia. Weighing in at 235 pounds. Please welcome Humphrey Jacobs, the first.
The first, ladies and gentlemen. He's very, very particular about being called the first, which makes no sense to me. He doesn't even have any kids, and he doesn't want any kids. I have not been able to figure this guy out, but what I have figured out is he is an incredible athlete. He is somebody that has shined at the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy. He's an incredible talent. He's an incredible ego, but we cannot take away from what he did at Milestone, winning the first ever Milestone Colorado Cup Battle Royal.
Unbelievable. In his very first action. Very impressive. Former professional rugby player.
Absolutely.
Yes,
CrossFit competitor. This guy has done it all. He could possibly be the most well-rounded athlete here in the Rocky Mountain Pro.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's got a lot of money too, and he is not ashamed to flaunt it. You know, he's got 5 different colors of Ferraris. Did you know that?
I did know that. This guy got it and he flaunts it. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
And Stephen Ashburn, former Rocky Mountain Pro champion.
He was the champion back when it was still NRW Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely. He's now the current tag team champion, along with the Evolution, Tyler Stinson. What a match they had at Milestone against the Upgrades.
Absolutely. Coming out of that victorious, you just see right there, the strength advantage might go to Humphrey Jacobs the first, pushing Stephen Ashburn in the corner, but the experience level definitely, now pulls the knee pads up. Now he's ready for business.
And Humphrey Jacobs the first is kind of a throwback, to the old days of professional wrestling.
He's a guy that likes to keep it simple. Complaining about the hair being pulled, he keeps it simple, very mat-based. I've seen it in training. He's just a guy that's gonna beat you into the ground, but he's gonna do it. Steve reaches in there now, arm wringer right to that wrist lock. What I was trying to say is he's not going to do crazy maneuvers. He's not going to be climbing into the top rope. He's not going to be doing huge cross bodies. He's going to beat you by just good old-fashioned wrestling.
That's right. But he's going with one of the most technically sound wrestlers we've ever had in Steven Ashburn. You think about everything Ashburn's accomplished.
Very, very true. He's proven himself here. There we go. And right as you say that,
he's also very accomplished in submission holds.
Ooh.
Lock that.
Oh, did you see that? Rolls through. Thought he was going to do something kind of fancy there, but instead just hooks. Oh! Baits him in there, right back in to that standing wrist lock. Really high on the hand there, putting a lot of pressure on that wrist. That is not comfortable. Gets him down to a knee. Going to work it behind and do a hammerlock here. Steven Ashburn trying to get to those ropes to break it, but he can't.
Oh, drop toe hold.
Very quick there. And now Steven Ashburn putting his weight across the neck area, really squeezing across the chin. Humphrey Jacobs in a bad way right now.
And this is Ashburn's experience coming into play. Oh,
big shoulder tackle. Humphrey Jacobs. Oh, leapfrog.
See that
pretty proud of himself, but oh, and an arm drag. Humphrey Jacobs really excited about a leapfrog. I don't know how smart that was to continue to face the other way when the guy's still running into the ropes on the other side.
I think Humphrey Jacobs, if the first, is just impressed with himself, you know.
Absolutely, and the mirror is not that direction. I would have made a little more sense there had been a mirror over there. Oh. Steven Ashburn staying on the arm, working it into the shoulder. Big arm ringer took him back to the mat. Kick out at 2.
It's almost like he's dissecting Humphrey Jacobs.
Absolutely. More experience. Again, I got to say the strength and pure athleticism favors Humphrey Jacobs, but the grit, determination, and experience definitely to Steven Ashburn.
Oh, but you saw that takedown by Humphrey Jacobs the first. And
now he's laying the stomp to him. Now you
see the ruggedness. You know, those rugby players, they are very tough.
Some of the toughest athletes in the world. From here, I couldn't see if any of those punches connected to the face. If they did, that would have been a disqualification. Must have hit him in the shoulder. Clothesline right across the chest. Humphrey Jacobs now going to take him for a ride.
And not quite able to get him up.
Both men slugging it out. Steven Ashburn, though, caught the better of that one. Humphrey Jacobs now.
Oh, nice snap mare.
All right. What's he doing here? Well, this crowd getting behind Ashburn as Humphrey Jacobs, the first, squeezing that trapezius muscle there. Steven Ashburn.
This is that old school mentality that we talked about.
Oh, and he elbows him right across that trap. Here we go. He's going to hit one rope. It's 2 ropes. Was he going to come right in the back of it? And he goes right back to the trap hold.
I honestly thought we were going to get something big there.
All of that to go right back to that hold. Jeez. I guess if it's effective, keep doing it.
Well, I guess it had good effect. I don't know. Oh.
Boy, that one took him off of his feet. Humphrey Jacobs, though, comes back at him. Steven Ashburn not able to follow up. Into the corner. Moves. We got a roll up here. We can have it here. 1, 2. Oh.
What a matchup we've had so far.
Unbelievable. Steven Ashburn. Humphrey Jacobs the first. Humphrey Jacobs wants to end this now, I think, realizing this is a little bit different than the Battle Royal. This is a little bit different when you're one-on-one with another man in that ring. No timeouts. You can't take your time away while everyone else beats each other up. You've got to stay engaged in the contest the entire time.
Especially when he's going up against a guy who's a former champion.
Absolutely.
A current tag team champion.
Really just stomping around, clubbing him in. Steven Ashburn, though, fights up. Humphrey Jacobs not able to answer those few shots here. Reverse, hooks him, wants to take him for that right again. Is he going to get him up this time? Oh, high vertical suplex. He's going to hold him.
Oh, look at that.
Blood rushing to the head and brings him down to the canvas. What a show of strength by Humphrey Jacobs the first. And I think, look at this nonchalant pin, unbelievable.
Well, is that inexperience or is that arrogance?
It's a combination of the two, Lucas Bradwell. Quite possibly could have ended it there. That was a very, very high vertical suplex. Now he's wrenching on this chin. Stephen Ashburn not dead yet, though.
Well, here's what I'm impressed with. Every move that he does is well executed. The only problem is that he's letting his arrogance get the best of him.
Absolutely. Could be his undoing. He might have had this thing a couple times. Underneath reverses again. He's going to try to go for that suplex for a second time. This time he blocks it.
Small package.
Here it is. 1, 2. Not quite able to keep the shoulders pinned. Ducks that line. Big flying elbows. Right to the face.
Back elbow. Getting some momentum. High knee. Ashburn, I think, is trying to maybe put away Humphrey Jacobs the first.
Big swing and a miss. Momentum takes the round.
Oh. And he's got him where he wants him. And
he's on the mat, but he's not ending it right now.
What is Ashburn thinking?
I don't know. That could have been it right there. Stephen Ashburn, I think, wants to put the exclamation point on this thing.
I never see Ashburn go to the top.
No, he's
almost
not.
Never.
He's not a top rope guy. Instead of going for the win there, he wants to ensure he's got it. But then,
that was.
Did you see Humphrey Jacobs runs into the ropes? Knocks. Reach for the rope there again. I think he's got the trunks. Ref out of position, doesn't see it. And 3. And Humphrey Jacobs steals the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Humphrey Jacobs the first.
2-0.
That's a huge upset. I mean, that's a former champion, current tag team champion. Humphrey Jacobs the first just defeated. Big time mistake by Ashburn going to the top.
Humphrey Jacobs in his second professional matchup is able to knock off a former Rocky Mountain Pro champion.
And look at the frustration on Stephen Ashburn. He's tearing up the ring.
Stephen Ashburn looking like he's losing it a little bit. He's pretty disappointed with himself.
He did make a big mistake.
I mean, he has nothing to be ashamed of. It was a mistake, but he's still young too in his career.
He's tearing up. Well, up next, Mercury Aiden, how good does this sound? Former Rocky Mountain Pro champion Hoodlum in action next.
NRWProWrestling.tv is the only place to rent or purchase digital copies of NRW's major events, past episodes of Charged, and exclusive compilations for incredible prices. Hours of footage and matches feature all your favorite NRW stars, as well as international superstars like Chavo Guerrero, Al Snow, Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian, ODB, Nikita, and many more. Just visit NRWProWrestling.tv to find your favorite episodes and events.
I am so dangerously delicious.
You can't handle the truth.
Take a good look at her. That is a woman who spins a web of seduction.
Oh! How did you kick her in the head in that position?
Taylor Hendricks, a force to be reckoned with.
So get ready to hail Hendrix. Or unfortunately for you, drop dead, darling.
NRW would like to thank Lady Luck Tattoo for being an official sponsor of NRW Sports Entertainment. Lady Luck is a clean and professional establishment with amazingly talented artists and piercers. Located in Aurora, Lady Luck is the place to go for any new tattoos and piercing.
Hoodlum, it was just 5 days ago.
5 days?! You're gonna talk to me about 5 days ago. I don't need you to talk to me about 5 days ago, Hannah, because I have been up for 24 hours for 5 straight days! 5 days ago, I had a championship around this waist. 5 days ago, I was the man. And in one foul swoop, 6 Guns stole that away from me. And now Now somebody has made the dire mistake of putting me in the ring with someone who thinks that he is a superhero. Hannah, I do not have time for superheroes. I do not have time for playthings. I do not have time for children's stories, Hannah! Tonight, I get the 4 Point Cartel back on track! I get the 4 Point Cartel. I get myself, Hoodlum, back on track! In Rocky Mountain Pro.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a non-title match. First, making his way to the ring, hailing from Littleville, Kansas, weighing in at 225 pounds, Bruce Rogers.
And Naya and Titus now.
Oh, look at this. They don't even let this match get started. Bruce, we just saw Bruce Rogers right before the break denouncing the Revolution Ranger. And he wants to prove himself as Bruce Rogers.
Well, a tough way to start out proving yourself as Bruce Rogers when you got a bunch of gorillas on your back.
Well, they're pissed off because they lost everything. They had the worst possible night any group could ever have at Milestone 6, and now they want to take it out on Bruce Rogers, I guess. This is a bunch of thugs, sore losers, if you ask me. Yeah, that's just. Well, yeah. You know, and Titus Machiavelli, we saw at the beginning of the show, he came in and said he's gonna got everyone on notice. And someone in particular, I don't know who he was talking about.
I know he was talking about Aiden, though, face first. This match, the bell hasn't even rung yet. This match hasn't even been started. Absolutely nothing the referee can do about it at this point.
Look at Hoodlum. Hoodlum is seething from the mouth. He's almost foaming at the mouth.
These guys were dangerous before, but now when they have everything lost and they need to regain it, far more dangerous than they were when they had complete control of this company.
Right, they are. You know,
We had to get some frustration.
I can't believe they're even going to do this.
You know,
You'd think they would have learned something at Milestone. Apparently they didn't.
Well, they've gotten worse. I can tell you that I got a warning about my commentary, and I
Lucas Bradwell, don't you worry about it, because you know what? I am in control of this company. This is my company, not the Gorillas company, not the Cartel's company, definitely not Titus Machiavelli's company. I will make sure that you are taken care of, and I will make sure they are taken care of. I promise you that.
That's good to know. But right now, what is that got to be with Bruce Rogers? I mean, this guy is
right behind him. Ref not paying attention. The beating continues. The numbers game continues. Just choking. And now Titus gets a shot in there, right to the rib section.
You know, it took a lot of guts for Bruce Rogers to come out and say, you know, the Revolution Ranger is dead, and it just to be himself. But I don't think he knew what he was getting himself into. This is a hornet's nest, lion's den, if you will.
Here's a guy that just wants to prove his worth here in the Rocky Mountain. Oh, and a big drop kick!
Beautiful drop
Bruce Rogers now. He's firing back up. Another drop kick.
Beautifully done.
Maybe he doesn't need to be the Ranger. And superhero elevation there. Got the hook. Feels him out of the corner. Big toss out of the corner.
You know, for the longest time, I tried to pretend that I didn't know that Bruce Rogers was the Revolution Ranger.
Oh, we knew the whole time.
Yeah, of course.
It was obvious. Bruce Rogers now, not a very safe place to be. Chase him to the outside. Back into the ring. And he baited Hoodlum into that elbow there. Very smart. What a sight of Bruce Rogers we're seeing. Big German suplex.
And he's going to roll him maybe for another one?
Going. Didn't go for the pinfall there. Hoodlum keeps working up.
Misses.
Goes for that elbow. Overhead. Northern Light suplex.
With the
this
bridge.
Could be one. Oh! 2 count there. 1 second away
one
from
hell of a fight
absolutely
here.
1 second away from victory there was Bruce Rogers. Now he's got him up into the corner. Big club to the chest there of Hoodlum.
Boy, what a charge we've had the first night under the new Rocky Mountain Pro. Still the same great action as always. Oh, and Titus getting on the top. Oh,
pulls him down.
The same old 4 Point Cartel.
Absolutely.
Nothing changes. Well, I guess they have nothing to lose. I don't know.
No, they lost everything already. They have everything to gain at this point. They got to get it back. They cannot survive.
Well, they still believe this is their company. Yeah, look at this. Clubbing blows.
Right across the chest. Crowd trying to get Bruce Rogers back into this contest, trying to will him on.
He needs everything he can. Oh. It's getting brutal.
Takes that jacket off to expose that Mercury.
Yeah, Mercury Pro. Yeah, Mercury Pro Wrestling. That's what that is.
Did you see him just spit across the
logo
on that shirt?
What a don't forget.
Hoodlum doesn't want to acknowledge this. I've given that guy an opportunity to be what he is.
Give him every opportunity.
I hired Titus Machiavelli.
Well,
I'm the reason that Hoodlum is even here in the first place because nobody wanted him here but me, and look how he repays me for all of that.
And they're laying waste to Bruce Rogers on the outside. Anaya's out there. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Hoodlum spitting on that shirt is spitting on everything that everyone here has given him.
You know, I'm even a member of the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy.
Absolutely. What a piece of garbage.
Well,
there we go, Bruce. There we go, Bruce. You keep fighting back.
There he goes.
Forearms
showing
right to the jaw.
The heart of a hero.
Doing that shirt proud that he's wearing. Reversed by Hoodlum. And a big clothesline. I'm sorry, big back elbow there. Right across the chest.
This is
2, and Bruce Rogers not going away easily.
It seems like
it's taking everything I can, Lucas Bravo. They're not running that ring right now.
I know. It seems like each week things get more emotional here. It's gotten personal, hasn't it? It really has.
I think he caught him with a fist. I don't know if the ref saw that. It looked like a fist to the face.
Well, that's referee Dewey Larson.
There we go. There we go. Hook him deep.
He's got it. No.
I thought he had him.
He almost had him. Just a second away.
Kicks the hand away.
Just big boot to the chest.
Right to the chest. Might have caught him in the throat a little bit with the toe there. Rogers trying to get the air back in his lungs. Come on, Bruce.
Bruce has really shown some fight, even though he's had all the cartel out here and just he's gotten the very, this is the very best or worst, how you like to look at it, a Hoodlum. Look at that.
Rolls him up. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Oh, we've seen this maneuver before. This is what he used to call the Halls of Justice. He used to call that the Halls of Justice, that reverse Boston Crab.
Really putting the pressure on the lower back and even up into the ankles and the knees. This could be it. Hoodlum.
That reverse Boston Crab. Oh, but Anaya was
there we go. Knocks Anaya off.
Anaya
trying
got
to
bumped off.
Even this thing back up.
Come on, Bruce. You've got this. Well,
looking to end this thing now. Hoodlum though reverses. Took him a little too long. And no.
And that might be it. Might be all for Bruce Rogers.
No, he wants to put a stamp on this thing. Didn't go for the win right there. He's going to ensure that there's no chance that Bruce Rogers kicks out if he lands this elbow. That's all over. Damn it.
And look who he's looking at. Looking square. He's looking square at you, Mercury Aiden.
I'm aware of that.
Oh,
because I took everything away from him.
Come on, Anaya.
Get the hell out of the ring.
Hoodlum!
Get out of my ring.
Right. Oh, come on. They have no respect. I know. It's all about control. It's all about power now. They don't care about belts anymore. They care about trying to control this company. Look at this.
Oh no, here comes Warren Cadence.
And we know that, well, who used to be
Warren in the ring, but
Warren Cadence, and poor Warren now.
Unbelievable. Warren Cadence trying to come to the aid of his
friend, his former
tag team partner.
NRW would like to acknowledge Phil White and PRW Projects as the official graphic design company of NRW Sports Entertainment, specializing in custom artwork, creative and graphic design, and the highest quality promotional materials.
For years, I hid. Now I'm free. And I am beautiful. I take joy in my beauty. I take joy in decay.
This is unbelievable. Punches him right in the face. I thought we
please clear this ring of all the trash.
I thought we were speaking of trash. Nothing but trash.
This is getting hard to watch.
I don't give a crap.
Spitting
on
on
any
one
of you. You can stay. You can leave. I don't care. You son of a bitch. You, Matt Yaden. I want you in here. I got something to say to you, pal.
He's calling you into the ring.
Apparently he can't talk to me from back here.
You're not that far. I don't know. Are you gonna go? Oh, Mercury Aiden's headed to the ring. Mercury.
I know he's a little scared. He's definitely scared of you.
Oh, he's getting right in Titus's face.
I'll tell you what. Gorillas, head to the back.
Oh, wait, what?
Head to the back!
Well, I can't believe it. Titus Machiavelli showing a little gumption there. He's showing a set.
It was September 2014. You and I were sitting down having a business conversation. You remember that day? You said, Titus, I need you to come to NRW. Didn't you tell them? You said, I need you to come here and help me take this to the next level. What did I do? Oh, did I? Let's do the math here. Let's take a look at YouTube views, up. Revenue, up. School attendance, up. Everything you asked me to do, I did. Hey fans, I started as the commissioner. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I came out here and told you I got promoted to CEO. Remember? Guess who promoted me? This piece of garbage right here.
Oh, come on, Titus. He gave you an opportunity.
You think that you're smarter than me? You're better than me? Well, I'll tell you what, Matt Yaden. You thought things were bad before? You ain't seen nothing. Now it's on.
What does he mean by that? What will Titus have in store for Mercury Yaden and the new Rocky Mountain Pro? And Mercury Yaden, what does all this mean? We'll find out more next week for more of the Rocky Mountain Pro Charge.